Well, what just happened right in front of my eyes? Another gentleman's sweep for LeBron James. He's out again. He's out again. It's out in the first round, everyone. Oh, man. Seems like just 2 weeks ago, everyone was talking title for the Lakers. I started even buying in a little bit, but nope. They didn't even come close. They were getting spanked most of the game here too, and on an elimination game, I saw nothing from LeBron James, which is shocking. I saw a couple of bursts from him, but all in all, he's a man who refuses to take over the game, and it blows my mind because once again, now he's eliminated. I want to start out with the box score, everyone. So let's get right into this, and then after this, we're gonna do a ritual from last year, which is we're gonna watch a new but different LeBron James flops compilation. So all right, first let's do the box score. So all right, hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing now. So I just wanted to look. So LeBron played 40 minutes. Let's see, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, but 22 points in an elimination game. I don't know about that, you guys. You know, for the greatest of all time to whatever the so-called GOAT to pull something off like that, I'm not buying it. You know, it's another thing on top of 1,000 other things on his resume that just go, no, he's not doing it. And before you guys say he's 40, he's got a max contract, guys. So I don't care how old you are. If you're taking max pay on your team, then you have responsibilities, and the blame falls on you. Just like a couple years ago when they won the championship, he wanted the credit. Give me my damn respect is what he said, you know. So if you want the credit, you got to get the blame too. Luka put up 28 points in 40 minutes, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, so he did okay. No real standouts for the for the Lakers here, honestly. Austin Reeves played pretty poor. The entire game, it just seemed like they were getting outplayed anyways. And, you know, another side story here is that Ant-Man, even though he only put up 15, that's crazy. He only had to put up 15 in this. He got his revenge against Luka. Yep, he officially got his revenge against Luka. And, yeah. So, Rudy Gobert and Randall. That makes sense from what I was watching. Rudy was frustrating me a little bit because he wasn't playing as big as I felt like he could. The numbers sure show a different story, 27 and 24. But he seemed hesitant whenever they threw the ball down low to just dominate as he should. But the guy puts up 27 points, 24 rebounds on 39 minutes. I'm going to shut up when it comes to that take. And then Julius Randle, dude, his defense, phenomenal. So that was a huge pickup for Minnesota. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to get on here and do a quick video because I was watching the game. And, yeah, I felt like celebrating. Now we don't have to hear about LeBron James until next season. Like, that's what the celebration is for me, is I don't have to hear about this guy anymore. I don't have to see him flopping around and complaining and yelling at refs and making excuses and all this crap that comes with LeBron James. Don't have to see it anymore. So sorry, Lakers fans. It is what it is, man. I think the Lakers are the most hated team in the league at this point with LeBron being who he is. Guys, let's not even waste any time. Let's put the W's in the comments, will ya? Just so I know you guys are here at this point. Here's your reward, everyone. This is from Red Blooded Sports Historian. I reacted to one of his videos, and it was pretty damn funny. So I'm going to check out his flop compilation of LeBron from 7 months ago. And, yeah, I'm going to link it down below in the description, as I always do, you guys. Let's just do it.
Love him or hate him, most NBA fans realize that flopping is part of LeBron James's game and his legacy.
His
In
legacy.
today's video,
What legacy?
after hours of analysis, I am going to show you the top 20 flops of LeBron James's storied career.
I've probably
Let's get
seen
at
most of them.
Number
Let's do it.
20. This one came against
That's the best
Denver
one.
Nuggets, and the contact here is absolutely minimal and definitely not deserving of this incredibly exaggerated response.
Yeah.
This is
my
the
forearm.
first example of James hurling himself across the floor for added
He did
effect.
this tonight too. I think it was in either early in the fourth quarter or the third quarter, where he did the face plant lie down, acting like he was dead. I mean, I know I can't even say anything like that, and it's shocking anymore because literally we see it every game. This was probably my all-time favorite. There's one other one. Never mind. It's the invisible gunshot in the ass. That one is probably my favorite. But this one's hilarious. He gets touched in the forearm, and he goes flying 20 feet.
Which he does to get a reaction from the refs. And this time, he unnecessarily showered himself with some courtside patrons' $40 drink. Number 19.
Yeah,
against
$40
the Chicago
drink.
Bulls. And there was a lot of contact here by Nazir Mohammed. Initially, Nazir fouled James, who then dragged him right down to the court. When the King was slapped with a technical for pulling Mohammed down, he gave his "what did I do" act and got a shove from Nazir, which saw him, just as he did in the last video, push himself to glide down the floor like his shorts were sprayed with silicone. Was it an act? Let's just say that if he put this level of effort into Space Jam 2, maybe it wouldn't have bombed as badly as it did. Number 18 against the Los Angeles.
That was funny. There's nothing funnier than a guy playing victim. Like, me, what did I do? And then he gets freaking just... He gets his ass on the ground.
Clippers. This is an example of strictly incidental contact that the King tried to turn into a foul opportunity. Once again, instead of
LeBron pushed first there.
His fall, he pushes himself right into the basket support and holds the heels up pose while trying to get the call. Number 17 against the New York Knicks. And in this one, even James's banana boat buddy wasn't immune to getting flopped into a foul call as James turned some incidental contact into whatever this was.
Oh, dude.
Number 16.
Ray gun.
Once again against the New York Knicks.
Oh, this.
And this came
okay,
earlier.
this is the only one I'm a little sympathetic on. Because he wasn't actually expecting this contact. So I'm not, you know me, I never make excuses for LeBron, but I kind of feel like this one was...
in the same game.
Never mind. No, that's why I forgot. He does this. See, he did get hit. No, that's the thing. He did get hit, but the flop is sold afterwards. What are his hands doing up in the air? Like, like someone's got a gun to him or something. Like, what's he doing?
Was hard contact here by Tyson Chandler, but James...
Yeah, and then he acts like the head. Damn it, LeBron. I was about to defend you for once in my life. I was going to defend you, but you got to do this. You didn't get hit there, bro.
Sold this one harder than a case of cranberry Sprite. Even Jeff Van Gundy was fed up with the King's antics.
Yo, I've never had a cranberry Sprite. That sounds freaking delicious. Let me. Yeah. And then Jeff Van Gundy. I remember very well now. Okay, I want to see the hit.
King's antics.
Come on. What kind of league are we
Yeah, the head, the back of the head. You didn't get hit there. You got hit in the back.
If that's a flagrant foul.
Number 15 versus Nate Robinson and the Chicago Bulls. In the first angle, this seems legit. The second angle kind of looks the same. But in this third angle, we clearly see that Nate was going for the ball, maybe grazed a bit of LeBron's beard, until the King's head snapped back like a sniper in the nosebleed section.
He didn't even touch him, did he? I mean, he touched the forearm, but... I don't really see it. I think it was once again he gets hit in the forearm and that makes him go flying. Something about it. That's his weakness, is that forearm.
Snap back like a sniper from the nosebleed section just took him out. Like this video so far? Please consider hitting that thumbs up button and subscribe. Number 14 comes against David West and the Indiana Pacers. Here, James is caught in a trap, and instead of turning the ball over, he manufactures a foul on West, and the Heat get to keep the ball. That was a surefire turnover, and he finessed the refs. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I actually respect the hustle from LeBron on this one. Number 13.
Man, I'm the opposite. That gets the least amount of respect from me. Just pretending like you get hit. I prefer none of this, but if you're gonna do it, sell the call. So you get hit and then like exaggerate it, fine. I still don't like that. But to just fabricate getting hit, complete acting, like come on guys. You don't want people to think this is the WWF or WWE at a certain point people are gonna go like, oh, it's all fake.
Again, against the New York Knicks, And again in that same playoff series. This time, James takes it to J.R. Smith. Yes, that J.R. Smith.
The GOAT.
James taking some light contact and once again flinging himself into innocent bystanders just to exaggerate the point.
Oh, come
Number
on.
12.
Yeah. That was the angle I needed. That's ridiculous. I don't think I've seen that one. That's ridiculous. He got a little...
Self into innocent bystanders just to exaggerate the point.
Oh, come on. Dude, LeBron James is like 300 pounds of like solid muscle. Get out of here with that.
Number 12. Again against the Indiana Pacers. Here LeBron uses his world-class athleticism, push himself those extra few inches against the ground in order to get that foul call. Number 11.
Dude, I can't believe he hasn't been injured from some of these performances. Like that one, he could have messed up an ankle there.
Against the Grizzlies.
Come on, man.
Number 10.
I love it. The only thing that hit his face was himself.
Against the Grizzlies again. This time, LeBron, a huge pro wrestling fan, gives us his best Ric Flair impersonation. Guys, please consider subscribing to this channel. I need everyone that I can get right now, and that means you too. I'd like to end up getting paid for this. I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
And to do so, I need a lot more subscribers. So please, can you help a brother out?
All right,
Number
guys.
9.
All right, whoever's watching this, he's got 2,000 subscribers. If you're enjoying this, go subscribe. All right, links down below.
Paul George and the Pacers. And while you're watching this, please keep in mind that back in 2013, LeBron James was 6'9" and 270 pounds, and being such a petite man, it is entirely...
what?
And 270 pounds, and being such a petite...
he leaned in. Look, he leans in. He headbutted Paul George, essentially, on the side of the head. It's like he ear-butted him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this your king?
Plausible that the king could be absolutely ragdolled by this benign level of contact. Number 8.
Oh, man. I can't even. I was going to say, imagine getting hit by an ear, and then you fly back, but he didn't even get hit by an ear. Imagine hitting an ear with your face, and then flying back.
Against the
and
Miami
then also imagine being 6'9" and 270 pounds, and that happens.
Heat. This one is special because even his best friend, Dwayne Wade, is not gonna co-sign on this.
Oh, the face is on fire. This is one of my favorite things. I love it when LeBron's face is on fire. Something happens when he flops, and I think it's like a punishment. Something he probably worked out with the devil. I'm not sure, but when he flops well enough, his face just combusts into flame. We can't see it, but it's happening.
Foul.
Well, he's in Hollywood acting now, so I think he's getting ready for his next role. This ain't going. Oh, he hit him on the arm. Stop it.
Stop it. D. Wade. I never heard that clip. Yeah. He's in Hollywood now, for sure.
Against the Golden State Warriors and Andrew Bogut. This was a foul, no question. But James took what was a hard foul and somehow managed to turn it into him hurling himself.
See, how does he not get hurt? Like, he puts himself in these positions to land so terribly.
First, into a camera and two rows of humans, and then dramatically posing.
Whoa! It keeps going. Okay, hold on. Let me just watch the whole thing without interruption. What the hell? Man, Hulk Hogan got nothing on this.
To turn it into him hurling himself head first into a camera and two rows of humans, and then dramatically posing in the fetal position. Number 6.
They should sue him. Like, if these guys here should sue him. Like, they got physically attacked for no reason.
Again, the Warriors.
Oh, his head's on fire now. His head was on fire at the end.
In the fetal position.
The back of my head. My neck, my back.
Number 6.
My neck
Again,
and my
the
back.
Warriors, but this time Draymond Green. And coming down the court, LBJ barrels into a good, hard playoff foul from Green.
Yeah, this is what he did today, by the way. He did this in tonight's closeout game where they lost, reminding you all, gentlemen sweep once again. Who isn't LeBron's daddy by this point? You know, we had Duncan early in his career. Then we had Steph in the second chapter of his career owning him. And then we had, what's his name? Freaking Jokic owning him the last 2 seasons with a sweep and then a gentleman's sweep. And now, what? Ant-Man? Or what are we going to say? Rudy Gobert owns you? LeBron fans, how are you going to call this man the greatest when he hasn't even been the greatest any decade? He hasn't even been the greatest for one solid decade. He's always been owned. But yeah, he did this tonight. And it was honestly hilarious because he just face planted and he was acting like he was dead. But he dies and just revives himself like every other game.
Makes this one special isn't simply LeBron doing his best Apollo Creed impersonation.
Yo, Apollo did better, man.
But one fan getting caught calling out LeBron's crybaby routine, and then his own little buddy Draymond making fun of the Kings' womanly, sympathy-inducing half-court demonstration. Number 5, against Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls, LeBron's head
I've seen
Number
it,
5.
Look how far this is. Look how not even close. We got like about 12 inches, maybe 14 inches of distance between Rose's hand and LeBron's face, and then the reaction.
Against Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls.
Boom! That's a force punch for you Star Wars nerds.
LeBron's head snaps back here, but Rose really didn't even touch him.
Oh, his head. Was the basketball. Oh, his head. Is your face going to catch on fire?
And he reacts here like it hit him in his face at 90 miles an hour. What really makes this clip top 5 worthy is this shot of LeBron winking to a teammate after he finessed the refs and Rose for that foul call. Are these in the right order so far, guys? Let me know in the comments. Number 4. Here we've got LeBron running face first into an imaginary concrete wall against the Phoenix Suns. This is who millions of people refer to as the greatest basketball player.
He just pushed off with his forearm? Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Just random images on this video is so embarrassing. All right, so he's pushing. Did he get like a hand in there?
Here we've got LeBron running face first into an imaginary concrete wall against the Phoenix Suns.
Now, I'm not seeing anything really there.
Millions of people refer to as the greatest basketball player of all time. Number 3, against the Pistons, we have a command performance from James, taking a brutal flurry of head strikes and body shots from absolutely no one. Number 2.
Yeah, why are you putting your face in there anyways? If you get hit, you get hit. And that's if you actually got hit. Why are you putting your face? Why is he getting that call is the more important thing. You know, you don't give that call even if he did get hit. Move your face from that area. That's where his elbow is, dumbass.
This flop happened in a pivotal NBA Finals game at Dallas. The last 2 games were decided by 2 points each, so the refs had to get all the calls correct. And you can hear
this is during the finals. This is during the great 2011 finals. So I always say LeBron didn't show up that series, but apparently he did. He showed up to flop. He showed what he's great at.
They saw the correct angle before the viewers at home, and still the refs called this non-existent foul.
What is that? He stumbled, dude, because the double team was coming from Terry, so he freaked out because that's his kryptonite right there, Jason Terry. I don't blame him. I'd be scared too. That man dominated you.
The finals with so much at stake, and even teed up Mavs coach Rick Carlisle for correctly calling out the officiating team on what was clearly an awful foul call.
I don't remember that one either. Shout out for channel name we get, red-blooded sports historian. Shout out, man. You're catching a couple that I don't remember. Major props.
Number 1, and I'm giving you guys a bonus here. It will be 2 number 1s. This first one is a classic from the playoffs against the Toronto Raptors. In this clip, you're going to watch as LeBron catches an elbow from his own teammate, Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, I remember this.
But he thinks it's a Raptor, flops down, and tries to push himself back across the U.S. border on that slide. This is one where James Naismith should have risen from the dead and beaten LeBron senselessly with a peach basket.
Right?
And this one here, this number one is my
Or like Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan, all just like, yeah. They all just give him a reason to be on the ground.
favorite. In this clip, James makes a great steal and gears up for a huge finish. But he misses the wide open slam dunk, and to get everyone's attention off that ball that was heading toward the rafters, he lands awkwardly in an attempt to pretend.
See, how do you not get injured?
Foul. Then, when he doesn't have quite enough momentum to carry him into the
slip and slide.
Sitting courtside, he pushes himself along with his hands.
Dude, this is literally slip and slide, what we had to do in the summers here in Arizona as a kid. And we had to move ourselves forward with our hands and our arms off to the side because the freaking water was drying up so fast out here in the hot desert sun. Oh my God. Look at him.
Like a newborn baby sea turtle to send him into the fans sitting courtside. Then he gets up and has the audacity to argue with the ref over a foul that never happened at all. Guys, if you liked or didn't like the order, if you could think of any that I missed, hit the comments, and please consider subscribing to this channel. I need everyone I can get right now, and that means you too. And this channel features a ton of LeBron James content, just like this video of LeBron's most embarrassing moments.
Oh, the lies compilation. I love that too. Oh, man. Yeah, there was one major flop that he did. It was a couple of games ago too. It was less than a week ago. And I remember, I think I was doing a reaction to an Angry Old Hoops fan video. And he showed it. Yeah, it was a crying video where he's on the ground crying like a baby and the sound bits. Hilarious. If you haven't seen it, by the way, hilarious. That was the that's a new one to add to the list of flops. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I can't wait to see you in the comments, guys. Let's blow this video up for no real reason other than the fact that let's get this in the eyes of LeBron James fans. How do we blow it up? Watch the vid, like the vid, comment 5 times. I don't care if you just say like period, you know, just like dot or like it's just, I don't care what you do. Blow it up with some comments, you guys. Push this out into the algorithm. Do what you guys got to do. I appreciate y'all. Like the video if you haven't done it yet. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Guys, it's over for this year. We can only have so many more years of this crap with LeBron being in the league. But for this year, it's over. So we can all go back to enjoying basketball and enjoy the rest of this playoffs. Let's see what happens. Let's see who comes out on top. But the villain is gone. It's over. And I couldn't be happier. First round, 5 games. Like, I couldn't be happier with the way it went out. You know, the only thing that would have been better is a sweep. But it seems like he's gone from Le Sweep to Le Gentleman Sweep in his older age. Oh, man. Did you guys watch it? Did you watch the game? I'm curious. Let me know if you watched it, what you guys thought about it. Were you watching for the same reasons as I was? Just looking to see him get eliminated? I guess that's all I got to say, you guys. I'm just happy. I'm just really, really happy. All right, guys. I'll see you in the comments. I can't wait. It's late. I know. Whatever. But I'll see you down there. We'll have a good talk, all right? All right. Peace out. Before I go, since this is a cool video, I wanted to give a quick shout out to 3 new channel members. One was I Set the Tone. Another one is Keith Brazell, and another one is Radio Silence 85. Guys, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you all. And yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the next one, all right? Until then, peace out, and be water, my friends. Don't be LeBron. Don't be like LeBron. Be water, my friends. Not like LeBron. Peace.